NKD Smart View. So right about we'll be going on a live gameplay on the Bet9ja for Naija, the color to win. So right about now we are just stopping our gameplay on green. We'll be stopping our gameplay now on green. So we'll be starting on with red and then blue. My startup capital currently now will be 2,000 naira for this gameplay. We just finished on green. Imagine this now. Let me show you something. Green in the last 10 draws has won here. It has won here, it has won here, it has won here, it has won here, and then the current draw is draw what 63 about to come out. So we are changing on to blue and red. So for our first game now, we've won it. This is the red coming out, and then we have what the blue. We've stopped on red and green. We are now on red and blue. So for the first game, we've won this out. For the second game, we just have to rebet your stake now. Now for the last 4 videos, I've actually been doing much more longer videos on this, but today will be rather shorter. We won't be doing much on this. It's just going to be some few gameplays. If you want to understand the strategy well, though this is a VIP strategy, to get it you have to join the VIP group. Go over to the first, second, third and fourth video. Those were the last videos I dropped simultaneously, just one after the other. I dropped the 4 of them. Go back, watch them, you understand much more. Some are up to 20 minutes long, some are up to 27 minutes long. Like the first video was up to 27 minutes long. The one I dropped 2 days ago was 19 minutes long. So right now we've made a loss on this, but as I told you, if you've been following up on this, it's not a problem. It's never an issue. Surely you get your martingale and your martingale work for you. Your martingale is whenever you make a loss. If this is the first time you're watching this video, you would not really understand what I'm talking about, but watch the previous video and you get more of the insight. So with this, I just have to double my stake. As I stated, once you enter the good time, you would not need to use martingale so much. You don't need to use martingale so much. So let me go on this blue and still go on the red. And with this, I have a 99.9 assurance that this game is going to work. The reason is because green has been outdated, so I'm not expecting green to still come out now, but we can never say that 100% green will not show. It's not possible. It's not just possible. So right now we have the red on screen right here. The reason is this. Let me bring out the box and explain this to you. Look at this. You had what? A red coming, you had what? A green coming, and normally we are supposed to be expecting something like a draw or a blue. But in the case that you look at this now, let me show you the previous ones here. Look at this now. You have let me get the arrow here. Here is a green. Here a draw already appeared. So a draw is not to appear here again, because right now we are changing from green into the other colors. Before I proceed, please let me make a stake on this. I just have to rebet this, confirm this. All right. So as I was saying, let's go over to the box here. On the box here, you see what you have the color red here, green here. We're supposed to either be expecting a draw or a blue right about here. So what's the result? Okay, we want this once again. It's a red. Before I go on to explain, let me just take more my rebet and I go over to continue. So as I stated, this was the draw here. We had over here there's a green, over here there is a red, and over here there's another green. We stopped playing on green at draw 62, this particular draw right here, and we're supposed to expect to go on what? Red or blue, red or blue, red or blue. Red or blue, this one out here, red or blue, green came out here. So for this now, we are not certainly expecting a green in any form. Rather, what we're expecting was either a draw or a blue, because red came at this point here. So we're expecting much more of a draw or a blue here. So taking out your blue and then your blue and your red is actually very good, in the sense that even if a draw come, currently our best color, or let's say if you have watched the previous video, you will hear anytime I say that this is our current color. This is the color that should be on screen. We've lost this now. We have a green here. As we have a green here, let's check out the box. Let's use the box method right now. On the box method, you have red here, you have red here, you have green here. So definitely either a blue or a draw. So we can either that way go red, and we can also what? Go blue. So we're not expecting a green. To a good extent, we're not expecting what? A red, either a blue or a draw. But before I forget that, I always double my stake whenever I make a loss. I always double my stake whenever there is a loss. So right now we're either expecting a blue 70%, a draw 50%, and any other color can actually come. All right, so you can see that the red, that is the draw here. As I stated, this is a draw, right about here. You can see it on screen. This is a draw right here, but there's no need to be afraid. Right now we go and check our color for the season, and which is the color red and blue. So certainly now there's a high chance that we are going on red or blue here, 100%. I will show you why now. Just wait a second. Majorly blue, as I stated. Then there was a high chance of getting either a blue or a draw, and we did that. So look at this now. Here you have red, here you have green, here you have draw. Before red you had that red, you had another green, and then where is the draw? This was the draw. So certainly blue 70% or red also. So you can see what I'm saying. You can see what I told you now. Blue 70%, we have blue coming right about here. So it has won on this. Blue is out right now.